Good morning, everyone. Miley McKay here, back in this new video because I have a bit of a collection update. See, here's the story. I went to the Dollar Tree up the road from my house, up the street from my house, yesterday, last night, by the time of this video coming out, and when I got there, they had just put out books and DVDs they got in. Of course, the Dollar Tree, they get DVDs they don't sell anywhere else. They get stuff that just gets shipped to them randomly sometimes. So, I dug through the DVDs and picked up a couple. Here's what I found. This first one here is Glass, which I was really surprised to see this in a Dollar Tree, but it is what it is. I actually do like this movie. It's a sequel to Unbreakable. So that was pretty cool. Plus, cannot beat $1.25 for that. It's awesome. This next one is a little more interesting, and you'll see why. This next one is the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water, but it is, as you can obviously tell, not in English on the slipcover, or for that matter, the cover. If you're wondering why that is, that's because this is a Blu-ray 3D combo pack from Mexico, which, how did that get to Kentucky? I'll have no idea. It's like, I'm in Kentucky. I found this in Kentucky. And I found a couple of these. I found the Lego movie on Blu-ray 3D. And a Spanish one from Mexico like this before, too. Which, you might be wondering, why did you get that? You wouldn't be able to watch it. Yeah, actually, you'd be wrong. I can watch it just fine because with most of these releases, it's the same thing as the American discs because, well, they make the American discs there too in Mexico. But it's pretty much the same thing. And in fact, the standard thing on this is English. If you want to watch the Spanish version that is on this, that does go by this title, which does not translate to the Sponge Out of Water, by the way. Translates to the hero out of water, which is really weird, but that's because a lot of phrases in English don't exactly translate well to other languages. Mostly because most languages don't have exact words for that. I guess that didn't work out so well with this one. But if you wanted to watch it in Spanish, you'd have to switch it to Spanish because it comes standard in English. And in fact, case in point, I don't know if you see this, but the actual title is on the disc because, again, it's the same thing as the regular disc. There is some Spanish stuff here, which I think is the Spanish translation of this. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it's weird. But I don't own this movie, and it was like $1.25, as was all the other ones I got. So I picked it up because I knew I'd be able to use it because, like I said, I bought a Lego movie Blu-ray 3D combo pack like this, and it worked in my player, so that was what it is. These next ones, I'm actually gonna open up on camera here for you guys because these are still sealed. We got a couple horror movies here. The Boy, which I'm not the biggest fan of this movie, but I do like it enough that I'll pay $1.25 just to have this in my collection because that is awesome. Pretty creepy film. I like that, so we'll do that. And that one's just a Blu-ray. It doesn't have a DVD. The SpongeBob one comes with a DVD and a regular Blu-ray as well as the Blu-ray 3D. But this next one, which is also sealed, I'll open up on camera, is the Conjuring 2 Blu-ray combo pack. And it's actually funny when I picked these up, I kept stacking up. I stacked up these movies I was getting, and because I had my own money at that point, because my dad will often give me cash that he has extra on him when he comes home from work. Like, he'll give me his tips and everything, just so I have money on me when I go out and all that. And he forgot that I had money yesterday when I was buying these, so I kept stacking up. He's like, "The hell are you doing?" And I was like, "I have my own money." He's like, "Oh, okay, alright." But I am going to open these up on camera. Very happy about this one because I used to have a copy of this and I got rid of it and I regretted it, but I got it again. So, I'm just going to use a knife here to cut the plastic. Oh, I'm a minute. I can get this. Yeah, okay, I got it. Some of these aren't the easiest to open. Few times I've gotten movies like this, and like sometimes I'll get like DVDs that have like a easy, like they'll have like a flap on the plastic that can be easily opened, and then you slip the entire piece of plastic off like a sleeve. I don't know if my camera picks that up, but I've done it a couple times now where I'm filming a video and I hear a beep in this room. There's the Blu-ray disc and the digital HD thing is still in there. Anyways, I don't know if my camera's picking that up, but if it is, that random beeping sound that's in like probably 3 or 4 of my videos now, that's my dad's old watch. That's still kind of funny to me because that thing's been not broken, but oh, I don't even have to cut this one. Okay, yeah. Anyways, a beeping sound, if my camera is picking that up, is my dad's watch. And that is because my dad had one of those, super 80s looking watches, like with the weird stretchy metal band on it, and it broke. The band broke, so he quit wearing it. So he put it in the drawer up here, and now because of that, every hour it goes off. It still does it every day, every hour, just beep beep. Get the Conjuring 2 one open, and this one's a combo pack, so it should be, yep. It's funny, it's both Blu-ray and DVD, but the discs kind of look, actually they look exactly the same, albeit one says Blu-ray and one says DVD on the side of it there. But there's those. Also, I noticed earlier I was talking about how you can slip them off sometimes like a plastic sleeve. Case in point, one for the Conjuring came off in one big piece without tearing it because the flap opened at the bottom. Alright, this next thing I also bought at the Dollar Tree. Actually, my dad bought this one. He paid for this, and I paid for the movies. This is this big old book here, The Art of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, because I love this movie, obviously. I thought this book was really cool looking. There's all this behind the scenes info and all that. I thought this was really cool. Like, this is one of those things where I love this movie so much that, like, when I saw this at the Dollar Tree, it took me a minute to notice it. I didn't realize what it was. And then when I did notice it, I was like, oh, I want that. It's a pretty cool book. It's also pretty cool because this is probably like, it seems like a really expensive book, but it was only $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. And actually, when it was brand new, apparently it was. Because look at that damn price thing on it. Oof. Feel free to pause and read that if you like. But I thought this was really cool. See if I can. Well, there you go, guys. There's a look at what I picked up at the Dollar Tree recently. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, guys.